Hello, today is 7/24 of 25 and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently quarter till 10 and I have made my coffee. So I made it using 2 shots of espresso, a cup of silk coconut milk unsweetened, and a packet of Coco Loco salty brand electrolytes, along with a serving of whey isolate protein powder and collagen peptides. I'm going to drink this. It'll probably take me a half an hour to an hour to drink it, and then I will have my breakfast, which I am going to have. I have 3 of my farm fresh eggs left, so I'm going to have those along with 3 sausage patties. This is Purnell's brand. I love these sausages. It's my favorite sausage that I can get from the grocery store. And it doesn't have like it's pretty clean ingredients. It does have some sugar, but it's so low that it doesn't even register as a carb. So there's pork, water, salt, spices, sugar, and monosodium glutamate. Um, they are delicious. And then I'm also going to have a donut. So this is a donut from Conscious Comforts, which is a local bakery in my area. They're sugar-free and gluten-free, so they are keto-friendly. It is made with almond flour, coconut flour, organic vanilla protein powder, monk fruit sweetener, baking soda, baking powder, vanilla, carrots, olive oil, almond milk, egg replacer, pumpkin pie spice, tofu, cream cheese, and pecans. I'll be back with what else I ate today. It is 4:15. I went to the gym this afternoon and did an arm workout. So I did seated rows, push-ups, single arm overhead press, tricep pushdowns, and crossbody hammer curls. And then I did a sprint interval at the end of that. So I did the ropes, the battle ropes. So I just did them as hard as I could for 20 seconds. I tried to do 30. I couldn't do 30. But for 20 seconds, just as hard as I could. And then I did full recovery and then as hard as I could again for 20 seconds. I did that 3 times. My arms are tired. It was really hard to do. So I'm glad that I did it. It feels really good to have done that. And then I just was on the elliptical zone 2 for about a half an hour and walked on the treadmill at an incline zone 2 for about 20 minutes before I had to leave. And then I had to stop at home for something and I was hungry. So I grabbed 4 pieces of bacon and actually just ate them in my van as I drove because I had to go pick up my daughter. This was around like 3:15. And so now I'm home and I am ready to like eat a meal. So I have here a salad. It has about a cup of romaine lettuce, 6 ounces of boneless skinless chicken breasts that I sous vide, seasoned with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a couple of slices of hard salami, and about 4 slices of pepperoni, deli sliced pepperoni, and then 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. And then I also thought that these sounded really good, some pickled red onions. So I got them. Well, I actually didn't intend to get them. I like put them in my cart and then was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to get those, but then I ended up checking out with them. So I did get them and I thought they would be good in the salad. And then I was looking at the nutrition information and there are 4 carbs with 3 additional like added sugars in 12 slices, which like isn't a ton. So I just used 6 slices. Um, so I'm gonna get 2 net carbs, but it just sounds really, really good in my salad. So that's what I'm going to have now. I'm also going to be sure to have a Body Armor Flash IV because I definitely need some electrolytes. After I had my salad, I decided to try the last like keto friendly treat, pre-made treat that I purchased from the store. So it is Atkins Indulgence chocolate caramel mousse bar. The ingredients are terrible. Like some of the worst ingredients that I've had. So it's maltitol, polydextrose, palm kernel and palm oil, cocoa powder, vegetable glycerin, non-fat milk, enzyme modified soy protein, calcium caseinate, soy protein isolate, inulin, and then whey protein isolate, oat fiber, cream, natural and artificial flavors, soy lectin, whey protein concentrate, salt, barley malt extract, cellulose gel, carrageenan, sodium citrate, calcium carbonate, milk, and sucralose. So, like the first, like 3 ingredients are awful ingredients. I'm glad that I tried it, sort of. I'm actually kind of mad because, so in one bar, it's 100 calories, and it's not a huge bar. It's like, I don't know, half the size of a regular candy bar. Is 100 calories, 4.5 fat with 85 sodium, 22 carbs, and 8 fibers, and then 12 sugar alcohol. So it's 2 net carbs, and then 3 grams of protein. Um, it's really good. Uh, the ends I didn't like as much just because they had more like chocolate and it was more of like a dark chocolate flavor. But the whole like middle of the candy bar, just it tastes like a Milky Way. So if you're really craving a Milky Way and don't mind the terrible ingredients, I would highly suggest this. But I'm actually kind of angry that I tried it because it is so good and I want to have it more, but I don't because I don't want those ingredients. So I'm not sure when I'm going to eat this last one. I'm like kind of want to save it to really, I don't know, like for a time when I want something like really, really good because it's going to be the last one I ever I ever have. It's really, really good, but I hate the ingredients. So anyway, I had that. I ended up with 1,700 calories today. My protein is 142. My net carbs are 24, and my fat is 103. So I am in a pretty high deficit, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go with it and see what my body needs to do. So I had a good day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.